And the man had the stocking and grabbed our hand and sang. He didn't sing it, but he was weak. But
He
while
was
we
humming
were,
it along,
it was in his heart. I
Yeah.
mean, his heart was probably singing. But that man lived another couple years. And
No kidding.
so we've we don't know what
This
we're
doesn't
going
sound
to,
good for the healthcare system.
But you
Well,
don't.
now, that was not. I mean, they didn't have him in like hospice care. I hope it wasn't
Yes,
like that.
they
did.
did. He was passing away that day.
Oh, they thought he was literally passing.
Yeah.
Away. Oh my
Yeah.
God! I thought you were exaggerating a little bit.
Oh,
no. He was
no,
really
no.
in the
No,
state.
they had
of
already came in and gave
expiring.
him last rites, and they were just
Holy
waiting because they said he was passing away, and I'm like, I just can't let that go.
He must have been the kind of situation like you talked about earlier. Some people just don't have anybody,
Right.
so you nobody to like
Well, the man he was
work
talking
with,
about
pray with, or
earlier,
whatever.
what was really interesting
Talk to.
about that man was that he would grab the Beanie Baby out of the stocking, and he'd say, "Look." And sitting
Yeah,
on the
all lined up
window,
on his
he
window.
had them all lined up on the window, all the Beanie
Yeah.
Babies that he had been given over the years. And he
Oh.
said, "These are my friends, and they're so happy to have a new friend every year when you come."
Wait, this is the same gentleman that.
This was another one.
Oh, another gentleman. Okay.
Yeah, this was the
wanna make
one
sure.
Robert was talking about before.
Oh,
And-
he had no people with him. I
Yeah,
got you.
and
But he
now-
had the Beanie Baby.
But the Beanie Babies were his friends.
Wow.
And he, I have a picture of him on on the website and on our Facebook page, Be a Hero to a Hero.
Where was he, by the way? What city was that?
That was in St. Charles, Illinois.
Oh, you've mentioned St. Charles. Okay,
Yeah.
so that was
That was
also.
actually-
No, that was in St. Charles. That was right down the street
yeah,
from
yeah,
our
okay.
church. And
Man.
then he's got, he's standing like with the Beanie Baby up by his face
yeah,
because he's
yeah.
so happy that he had a little friend.
And how is he doing? He's still waiting for you guys to come this year?
I think he passed
Oh, he did.
during
Oh.
COVID.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
But you gave him such a great experience. That was so awesome. Again, now where do they find you? We got about another 6-7 minutes, but I want to make sure I get it all in. So
BeAHeroToAHero.com or .net.
okay.
And Facebook, Be a Hero to a Hero charity for veterans. They can find us there.
I know I've shared the page a few times. I already mentioned you're going to be on and everything.
What's the
so-
phone number?
Yes,
Oh,
if there-
630-301-1741. Do not call, please text.
just text. Say the number again, but text only.
Text only to 630-301-1741.
Excellent.
And if they do need a number in which to call someone, that is 630-377-5355.
Okay, so they got two numbers to call. One just text only. But the main thing, I bet a lot of people go to, if they want to help, they can just go to the website and the Facebook.
Yes.
Are you actively pursuing? We probably always are looking for people to come. Do they need to be like ordained or anything? It doesn't matter.
No,
Just
no.
have maybe a little
We've
bit of
had
training.
people come all the way up from Indiana to help fill stockings.
But that's what I was going to say. A little training to kind of show them what to do or how to react to the patients when they go to
Yeah,
veterans.
when they go, if they're eligible to be able to be part of the delivery program, because not everybody can go out on Sunday right after church or Sunday afternoon or whenever.
Well, let's talk about that. What do you mean eligible for a delivery program?
You have to be able to be there when we can go deliver, and some people can't. They work or whatever. But when it comes time for filling stockings, just get a hold of us because the dates will be posted on the website and on the Facebook page when we're filling stockings, and it takes a lot to fill 1,100 stockings.
I believe it. Here I'm trying to get you to expand it. You need help getting to 1,100. That's awesome. Though.
Yeah,
I mean,
it takes
after
time because there's a process. You've got how you have to fill the stocking, what goes in the stocking, what's the last thing in the stocking, because in order to get everything in the stocking,
Got to go in.
there's a socks, a t-shirt, toiletries, and a Beanie Baby. And if we have extra